Welcome to another tutorial. Did you know that you can connect your Bluetoothless computer to a Bluetooth device? Did you know that if the hardware of your computer does not support Bluetooth, but you can still connect your computer to a Bluetooth device? So this is a problem that many people face today. Their machines don't have the hardware to support Bluetooth. Their machine doesn't have the hardware to support Bluetooth, but yet they want to connect their Bluetooth to devices, and so they go on to download software, and those softwares cannot give you go on to download Bluetooth softwares. Those softwares cannot provide you with a means to connect to any Bluetooth device. This is because your machine doesn't have the hardware to connect to Bluetooth devices like headset, woofers, and so on and so forth. But then in this video, I'm going to show you a little trick where you can actually connect your Bluetoothless device to a Bluetooth headset or to a Bluetooth woofer. So in this case, we're going to be using a software application called SpaceDex. So you get into your computer, go to your browser, and you head on to search bar and you search for what? You search for Bluetooth for SpaceDex. So you search for SpaceDex and you enter. Good. So when the search opens, you are going to see the first option, SpaceDex multi-monitor app virtual display screens. So I'm going to right click and I open in a new tab. And when you open in a new tab, this is how it appears. So here we are going to download. We right click on download and we click on a new tab. So it is going to open, and here you are going to select the one that goes with your computer. Which version of computer are you using? So you are going to select the one that goes with the version of your machine. Are you using Windows 10 or Windows 11, 64-bit or 32-bit? Are you using Windows 8.1, 64-bit or 32-bit? So in my case here, I am using Windows 10, 64-bit. So I'm going to click to download this version. I'm going to click to download that version, and it opens in a new tab. It opens in a new tab, and I think the download has been launched. So when you look at this interface here, you see that it is downloading. It is downloading. So we'll wait for a few seconds. Depending on your internet connection, it will prompt you to save the drivers for the software. So when this has been downloaded, yes, it's completing the download. So we'll just hold on a few seconds for it to complete. So now this is what we want to do. My machine doesn't have Bluetooth, and it does not support it does not have the hardware that supports Bluetooth. And so in that case, I want to connect this machine to a headset that uses Bluetooth. So actually I want to be playing music in my computer while I listen it in a headset or I listen it in a woofer. But since my machine is not having a hardware support for Bluetooth, so it cannot just naturally connect to a headset or to a woofer using the Bluetooth connection. And so I need to pass through an intermediary. I will need to pass through an intermediary that has Bluetooth before I can connect to a Bluetooth device. So in that case, since my Android phone is having a Bluetooth and it can connect to a headset, So I'm going to use my phone as an intermediary between my computer and my headset or my woofer. So our download has been completed, where we are going to be first of all making use of the application SpaceDex we have just downloaded. So we head on to our download folder. Alright, so here you can just double click to install. Double click to install. And you follow the wizard watch. So here you click next. You accept the terms and conditions and you click next. If you want to change your drive, the drive where the files will be saved, you can click change and you select a new drive later, but here I'm just going to leave this by default. I click next. Now they ask me add an extension to the Windows firewall for SpaceDex. I just leave it by default. I click next, and here I will click install. But because I already have this software installed in my machine, I am not going to install it again. So I'm just going to cancel this because I already have it installed in my machine. So I just cancel that and I click yes to cancel and I click finish. Alright, now so the software driver for SpaceDex has been installed in my machine. Now it's time for me to head over to my phone to install what? The SpaceDex Android application in my phone. So let's go to my phone and see how it works. Alright, in my Android device, I'm going to head on to Google Play Store. Head on to Google Play Store and I search for SpaceDex. SpaceDex, that's the RPS. I click on that. Now, this is the SpaceDex application. You are just going to install it. But because I already have it in my phone installed, that's why it just shows me what? Open. But in your phone, you are going to install it. So when the application has been downloaded, you click on the icon from your Android apps, Android desktop apps to open it. So I click on mine. Now when it opens, you see they say connect to primary machine server, cannot detect any primary machine. So at this point, you have to click at the plus sign at the top right. When you click on it, it is going to say enter IP address of your primary PC. So here you have to enter the IP address of your machine. The IP address that I are seeing there is because I already entered it. So when you type the IP address of your machine here, you click on the add button. So from here, for us to get the IP address of your machine, we are going to head on to our machine and then we get the IP address. You will need to connect your phone to your computer, and the best way to connect your phone to your computer, you can hotspot your phone and wirelessly connect it to your machine. So you can hotspot your machine, your phone, your Android phone, and wirelessly connect it to your computer. Or you can connect your phone to your computer using a cable. You can use a USB cable to connect your phone to your computer. So when you have connected your USB cable to your computer, you have to make sure that you do the right settings such that your phone and your computer will be in a LAN, a local area network. So in that case, when your USB is plugged like mine is plugged now, I will slice down and I will see this last option, Android system USB file transfer turn on. So I'm going to click on it, and I click on it. It's going to open to me settings where I can actually send my phone to connect in a LAN, to be in a local area network with my computer. At this option, the option is at media device MTP for file transfer, but I'm going to change it to the last option, USB tethering. When I click on the last option, USB tethering, my phone is going to connect with my machine. So at this point now, I don't know which version of phone that you are using, but according to your phone, you might just need to slice down like I did to do this selection. But in some devices, you will need to go to your settings. You will need to go to your settings and you go and configure it there. Alright, in your machine, to know the IP address of your machine, you are going to open the command prompt. You are going to open the command prompt. And to open the command prompt, you click Windows key plus R. When you click Windows key R at once, a run command is going to open, and you type the CMD. In my own, you already see CMD in the position because I already typed this. So you type in CMD and you click enter. When you click enter, the Windows command prompt is going to open, and from this interface you are going to type the command ipconfig on the command line, and you click enter. When you click enter, it is going to display to you a series of things. Now my phone is connected to my machine with a cable, so I've used a USB cable to connect. So I will head on to Ethernet adapter Ethernet 3, and I will look there. I will see the IP address of my machine. So 192.168.2.42.216. That's 192.168.42.16. That's the IP address of my machine. Now, if your phone is wirelessly connected to your machine, so you will head down to what? To wireless LAN adapter, local area network. Here you are going to see the IP address of your machine, but here, since my phone is not wirelessly connected, so you cannot see any IP address of my machine. So my phone is wired with my machine, so that's why you have the IP address here. So you have to copy this IP address and you head back to the interface in your phone. So we can head back to the phone and continue the settings. Alright, now welcome back to my phone. In this interface where I said you have to click on the plus button, remember at this interface we are supposed to click at the plus button and you type in the IP address that you have just gotten from your machine. So when you type in the IP address here, like my machine was 192.168.42.119, and you just click at the add button. So here, okay, I will just cancel because I already did that. When you click that, you are going to see this option, connection 192.168.42.216. At this point now, it means your phone has already seen the IP address of your machine. So now you go ahead to click on this option. So you click on it, on connection 192.168.216. So you click on it. You click on it. When you click on it, it is your phone is going to connect to your machine. So they say connected display off. So you just wait. It's taking time to connect to your machine. So when the phone is finally connected to your machine, now what happens is if you are playing sound on your machine, or if there is a video that you are playing from your machine, the sound will be coming out from here. Now, if the sound is not coming out on your phone, Then you have to click at these the three lines here. You click there, you will see disconnect, you see keyboard, you see audio. So you are going to tick this button of audio. When you click on it, now the sound from your machine will now be coming out on your phone. Now, when your phone and your computer is connected, mine is still in process because it will actually have to display the computer desktop screen on my phone. So mine is still in progress, it's still connecting, it's taking time. So you just need to be a bit patient. It's going to connect. But then, so I'm going to show you when your phone is connected to your machine. Now it's time for you to connect your phone now to your headset or to your woofer or to your Bluetooth device. So you are just going to slice down and you'll click on Bluetooth. You toggle the Bluetooth option on and then you long press on it for 2 seconds. You long press on it for 2 seconds to open the settings, the Bluetooth settings, so that you finish and do the remaining configurations. When it opens, you have to click on Bluetooth. You click on Bluetooth. When you click on Bluetooth here, you are going to wait for your Bluetooth to capture available Bluetooth. So it's going to scan. Yes, so I'm good. I've just turned on my Bluetooth device where I want to connect my phone to. So when my Bluetooth is turned on, it's going to capture. So here I will just click on previously connected devices because I already connected my phone to my Bluetooth device. So this first option is my Bluetooth device, my headset that I want to connect my phone to. So I'm just going to click on it and it will prompt me to pair with Bluetooth speaker, and I will pair it, and now it is connected. So I'm just going to head back, and I go back, and then I click back on my on my space deck. So the connection did not finally go. I'm just going to click that again to make sure that it connects. Good. Now it is connected. You can see from my Android device that my desktop screen is on my phone. So I just need to check again if the sound from my machine will be coming out from my device. Good. So the option is ticked. Now you can see that the cursor or my computer mouse, I can actually bring it to the screen of my phone. So this is the screen of my phone, and this is my mouse on. I'm actually touching on the mouse part of my computer, and it's showing me on my on the screen of my phone. So I can actually do a lot. For example, this command prompt interface where I had opened to see the IP address, you see I can shift it. So my phone is acting like a secondary monitor. So which means that SpaceDex also gives you the opportunity to connect your computer to multiple monitors. So my phone is actually acting as a secondary monitor to my computer. So if I can be doing whatever thing in my computer, my phone will also be there to share the screen with my computer. So you can see my phone now is connected to my computer, and I can manipulate my computer and while actually looking at my phone. So let me shift this back to my computer screen, and I minimize that. So right now I can play sound from my computer. Instead of it to play on my phone, it will play on a Bluetooth headset. So my phone is actually acting as a secondary or an intermediary between my computer that does not have a Bluetooth and a Bluetooth headset. So because my computer cannot connect to my Bluetooth, so it has to pass through my phone to connect to the Bluetooth. So my computer is connected to my phone and my phone is connected to the Bluetooth device. Thereby, if I play sound from my computer, I am going to hear the sound on my Bluetooth. Equally, I can increase the volume of my phone when I click my power button. So I can actually increase this button for the sound to be played. Maybe I should actually place a sound such that you hear. Let me play a sound from my computer. You actually hear the sound coming out on the Bluetooth device. Okay, let me play this. Let me play this. So I pause this. You see, I'm actually playing the sound on my computer, but the sound is playing on my woofer. My phone is connected to the woofer through Bluetooth, and my phone is connected to my computer through USB cable. And I play sound from my computer, and it plays on the Bluetooth. So guys, this is how you can do. First of all, connect your Bluetoothless device computer to a Bluetooth device. And secondly, this is another way that you can connect your screen to multiple screens. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video. Please like, subscribe and share for more videos.